ToriTeee here. Doing some lucky candy. So, Kuni Fa Choi, Chukmung Na Moi to all those who had a really good Chinese Vietnamese New Year. Anyway, this video is going to be 5 shopping habits tag for Bootsaholic. Yeah, so let's get started. Hold on. It's probably good. Yeah. Alright. So let's start. My first shopping habit is lip gloss and chapstick. If I see it, I'm gonna buy it. I have like this huge fetish with lip gloss and chapstick. Like I have a chapstick right here, and I got a chapstick right here, and then I have like a whole box over there. And it's really hard for me not to buy lip gloss or chapstick because you can't go wrong with it. I mean, like, you know, I have gotten some lip glosses and chapsticks that I'm not too fond of, so I just end up throwing away or just holding on to it. So if I see it and I look at it for a really long time, I always have to restrain myself from buying it. And I just can't help it. Like chapstick, I just love chapstick and lip gloss. I always have like a few in my bag. I just don't have one, I have a few. So that's my first shopping habit, is just going straight to the lip gloss and thinking about buying one or buying one. And I think I spent a lot of money just on lip gloss and chapstick. But yeah, that's my first shopping habit. My second shopping habit is just going shopping and being not sure or unsure if I want to buy something or not. And then I end up buying it and I return it. Like, I have a thing where I'll buy something and I'll be like, oh, I need this. And then a few days later, I'll be like, I don't want this. And, like, I'll return it. And I do that a lot at Forever 21. Like, you know how, like, you can only return it within 21 days? Well, you know, I always make up a story. Like, yeah, I got it as a gift or something like that. But, like, it's still new. It has a tag on it and I haven't even worn it. So, you know. But, so if I buy something and I'm not really sure if I want it or not, and I buy it, or I just said it, but if I buy it and I don't want it, I'll return it. And I do that quite often. Like, it's just not like, oh, like, I don't know if I want this, I'm gonna return it. It's all the time. That's just me. Like, I'm very indecisive. So now, like, when I go shopping, like, I don't really like going back to the mall and, like, returning stuff. I'll just be like, if I have to think about it, that means I don't want it. So that's my mentality now. My third shopping habit is when I buy shoes. Not just shoes, but I mean like boots and tennis shoes. Like if I buy a pair, they have to be a size bigger than what my actual shoe size is. Like heels, I'll buy like my regular shoe size, like which is a 5.5. Or when I try them on, I make sure like they're tight and they don't slip off. So like that's one thing that I do for heels. But for like boots and tennies, I make sure that they're a size bigger, so that I like to wear 2 pairs of socks. So this is what I'll do. I'll just get. Okay, I'll just use this as an example. But like I have like these thin socks. I'll wear these thin socks underneath like these fluffy ones. Like I'll always wear 2 pairs of socks. If I'm wearing tennis shoes or boots, I'll always wear 2 pairs. And that's because like it just makes it feel more, it just makes it feel better. Like I don't really like my tennis shoes or anything like feeling like they're too tight or anything, and I don't know, I just like doing that. So I always wear 2 pairs of socks and make sure that my shoe size is a size bigger than it actually is. My fourth habit is when I buy pants, I have to try them on because like it's kind of weird, but like my crotch is kind of weird. Like I don't know, like it goes in and then it goes out. So when I try on pants, like I don't want it to like scrunch or like go up and like make it look like I have a camel toe. So I have to try them on like over and over again, make sure like, you know, that area is good, because like I don't want people to like look at it and be like, oh, those pants do not fit her. Because a lot of times it's like really saggy right there for me, and it just doesn't make me feel cute at all. So when I try on pants, I make sure that it's like, or anything that goes down there, like, that sounds weird, but like leggings too. Like if it's like loose, I will not get it. And so yeah. My 5th shopping habit would be buying long sleeve shirts. Alright, my arms are so freaking long. I have a 6-foot wingspan, and a lot of the places where I go to, or like even cheer, like our Under Armour, like goes literally to here on my arms. And it's horrible looking. Like, I do not like it at all. But the only place that has like super long arm jackets and stuff, or like even the one I get at Forever 21, like the sleeves are like if I stretch my arm, it'll go down to here. Like that gray pea coat I showed you in one of my previous videos. If I were to just like stretch my arms, like it would go down to here, and I don't like that at all. So that just means it doesn't really fit. And also, like, I have really broad shoulders too, so when I buy long sleeves, I have to make sure like that line, like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a line right there, like, you know, the seam, it has to go, it should be going on the outside of your shoulders, but see, it's not on me because my shoulders are too broad. But there's also that, but since my arms are so long, like, everything is always short on me, and I do not like that at all. Or like if I try it on, like, it'll be long, but then it'll shrink. So that's another shopping habit. I have to buy, I usually buy like 3/4 sleeves or short sleeves. Like, I really don't really ever buy long sleeves because I'm afraid that they're going to shrink and they're going to be really, really short, and that is not attractive at all. So those are my 5 shopping habits. If I see lip gloss or chapstick, I'll most likely buy it, so I have to restrain myself from buying it. 2, I have a tendency to return things. Like, if I'm iffy about it, I'll return it, but I'm iffy about a lot of things. So I'll be going back to the mall, like, the day after I go to the mall to go buy something, I'll return it. Even if it's like makeup, or sometimes even food, like snacks or something, or like a toy for somebody, thinking that I'm gonna give it to somebody, like, I'll go return it. Shoes, I have to buy them a size bigger. Well, just boots and tennies. I have to be sure that I can wear 2 pairs of socks, one thin, one thick. For pants, the crotch has to be good. It can't be scrunchy. It can't be like giving me a camel toe. It can't be loose. So I'm like very, very picky about that. And lastly, I don't really like buying long sleeve shirts, or I don't really buy long sleeve shirts because of the arm situation, because it's really, really short. So those are my 5 shopping habits. Yeah, so this is my video response to Bootsaholic's video tag contest. Yep, so stay tuned for another video. I might do one about dry shampoo. So yeah, so stay tuned. Bye!